Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good morning, my Dhamma friends. Today our 13th day, so lesson number 13. I think you all have done your exercises, last lessons exercises, and read those two books, right? Okay, let's start to the lesson. Let's go to page number 73. Page number 73. Right here we have 27. Topic number 27. Capital A. The verbal adjectives or active present participles. In Pali language, participles are a kind of adjectives which are made from the verbal basis. Because of being adjectives, they are declined in all the genders. Right? Here I have one. Here one active present participle in here. Gacchati, goes or is going. It's a verb. And here the verbal adjective or active present participle. Gacchanta and gachamana. There's two. Gacchanta and gachamana, meaning going. There are other meaning also. We will learn it a bit later. Yes, I have only given one meaning here, going. And here say they can be used in several ways. We will learn one by one. The first one here. At the same time as something else is happening, or in while. The way of using whiles in English. This is two sentence. Darko hasati. Darko mean the boy. So the boy laughs, or the boy is laughing. And second one, Darko nachati. The boy dances, the boy is dancing. And here we have two verbal adjectives with reference to this verb. Let's see it. Hasati, laughs. Its verbal adjective is hasanto. Hasanto. While laughing, or while he is laughing. And here nachati for this second sentence. Nachati is the verb. Dances or is dancing, and its verbal adjective is nachanto. Nachanto. While dancing or while he is dancing. Right, here we have now two sentences. First one, Darako nachanto hasati. Here I said Darako mean boy. So we can write it here. While dancing, the boy laughs. Or while dancing, the boy is laughing. Or the boy is laughing while he is laughing. Right here, nachanto mean, you see, nachanto mean while dancing or while he is dancing. And hasati mean laughs or is laughing. So, and this second sentence, again, Darako mean the boy. Darako hasanto nachati. While so Darako mean boy, nachati mean dances. So hasanto mean while laughing in here. So while laughing, the boy dances. Or while laughing, the boy is dancing. Or the boy is dancing while he is laughing. Right. This is how we use this verbal adjective in Pali in one way of one way, and we have other several ways. And here in this first sentence, we use Darako Hasati. We used here this first sentence Darako Hasati, and we add this second sentence verbal adjective Nachati, Nachanto for here this first sentence. So Darako Nachanto Hasati, and in second sentence we use this second sentence here Darako Hasat Nachati here, and we add first sentences verbal base of this verb. So Hasanto, so here Hasanto here. So either way we can rewrite this sentence, the two sentences into one sentence by using this while or verbal adjectives in Pali. This is the way one. This is one of way we use these verbal adjectives in Pali language. And now let's go to the second one. Right here, another way. During the time that something is happening. Again, some way of using while in English. Here we have two sentences here. Manuso gamang gachati. Manuso means the man. Right. The man. Manuso, the man. Gamang gachati. Gamang to the village. Gachati means is going or goes. And second sentence here, Manuso modakani kini. The man bought the sweets. Right. Modakani mean the sweets, and kini mean bought. It's a past tense verb. This one sentence here is present tense, simple, and one is past tense. First one present tense, simple or present tense. Continue. Second one past, simple past. Right. Here gachati, a verb, goes or is going, and it's a verbal base here, gachanto, while going or while he is going. And one thing I have to show you here, when we start this lesson, we read this part, and it says something. It says that here it says because of being adjectives, they are declined in all genders. So this is our first example. Gachati goes. So this is the verbal adjective gachanto, gachamano. But when we use this verbal adjective in sentences, we have to decline them. That's why this gachanto become this gachanta, ta, last ta, gachanta become gachanto here, gachanto, because this is let's go upside. This gachanto decline in all genders. So this gachanta declined in masculine gender. That's why it's come here. It's in gachanto, not ato. Right. We will learn it more later. Right. So gachanto means while going or while he's going. So now we can rewrite this two sentence into one in several ways. I show you step by step here. Manusso gamang. So we use instead of gachan, the verb, we use the now verbal adjective here. Gachanto. Then we add this part. We omit this manusso. No need to rewrite it again. Modakani kini. So its meaning is word by word. Gachanto, the man, gamang, to the village. Sorry. Manusso, the man, gamang, to the village. Gachanto, while going. Modakani, sweets, kini, brought. So, while going to the village, the man bought the sweets. This is the word by word translation, and this we can rewrite it again in this way. The man bought the sweets while going to the village, and then we can write it again. The man bought the sweets while he is going to the village. Or while the man is going to the village, bought the sweets. Right. I write several sentences here because I want to show by step how we translate this Pali sentence into English sentence. So here step by step way. Right, let's go down. Now the third way we can use the verbal adjective here as an adjective. Right, let's read here. Adjective is always follows the same number and same gender and same cases as it's described person or thing. We already learned this rule, and here we have two sentences here again. Manusso gamang gacchati. Again our previous two sentences. Second one, manusso modakani kini. The first one, the man is going to the village. The second one, the man bought the sweets. Right here. Gachanti, goes is going. Its a verbal adjective is gachanto, the one who is going. The one who is going. This is another meaning for this gachanto verbal adjective. Right. Then here we can rewrite these two sentences into one. Gachanto, we use only this part, verbal base. Gachanto manusso modakani kini. So manusso, the man, gachanto, who is going, manusso, the man, modakani, the sweets, kini, bought. The man who is going bought the sweets. Here we use this gachanto as an adjective, for it is describing this manusso, man. This adjective describe this action of one of action of this man, manusso. The man brought the sweets. Who is this man? The man who is going somewhere. In according to here, somewhere, he's going somewhere. He's going. Gachanto. So instead of using this whole sentence, manusso gamang gachanti, we use in here just only gachanto a base. And again we can rewrite this sentence in this way. We can use this gamang part also. So gamang gachanto manusso modakani kini. Gamang, to the village. Gachanto, who is going. Manusso, the man. Modakani, sweets, kini, bought. The man, here must be comma. Who is going to the village? Here again comma. bought the sweets. And you can see this in English, this sentence is more better than this one. The man who is going to the village. So here, Gamang Gachantu, who is going to the village. So, bought sweets. Kini Modakani. Right. This is another way we use verbal base in sentences in Pali language. Right. We have another way. Let's go to fourth way. Right here. We can use as a noun. We can use this verbal base as a direct noun. Okay, let's see it. Read again our same example to sentences. To example, Manusso mean you know now. Manusso mean the man. Manusso gamang gacchati, the man is going to the village. And second one, Manusso mudakani kini, the man bought the sweets. Right, here again, gacchati verb, gachanto is the verbal adjective, and here we use the meaning, the one who is going. Right. So now we read these two sentences into one sentence like this way. Gachanto modakan kini. Gachanto modakan kini. Then Gachanto, the one who is going, Modakan, the sweets, kini, bought. The one who is going bought the sweets. We don't know who he is. He's unidentified one. When we want to talk about like that way, unidentifying the person or the subject or object in the sentence, use these verbal adjectives in Pali as a noun, like here, Gachanto modakani, the one who is going bought the sweets. And again we can write this, we can use this where he is going. Where he is going, there's a question here, where he is going, we don't know. But if you want to mention it, we can use it here. You can see here, Gamang Gachanto. Then the one who is going to the village. Then we can add this this way. The information what we want to say, we can add this way. The one who is going, Gachanto, Gamang, to the village. Modakani, the sweets, kini, brought. And you can see this both sentence, we use this verbal adjective Gachanto as a noun, and here in nominative case, singular form, that means this is the subject of this sentence, Gachanto. Right. Okay, let's go down page number 74. Right, here we have 20 number 27, capital B, the formation and declension of the verbal adjectives. Right, now we are going to learn how we make these verbal adjectives. Right. First we learn masculine gender method 1. Masculine gender method 1. Capital A. Remove the last part ti from the present tense third person singular verbs to make verbal base. We did this several times already now. Goes or is going, gacchati, verb, and we remove last part ti. So now we have gaccha, this is the verbal base, and here say Norton, after removing ti, from the verbs like kinati. Yeah, kinati. Here is a long a, long a, a. The remaining final a, long a, must be sorted. So long a must be sort a, right? Then capital B. Then add suitable endings from the table given below. So this is the case endings. Case endings uh, which we can use for make verbal adjectives by using this verbal base with respect to their cases. Here cases, right? So we can add these case endings to this verbal base, and we can get the meaning for all these cases. We can make adjectives for all these cases, and this is for masculine gender. And here we have another example table. How we right, first let's read this case ending here. Nominative case, singular, ento, again ento, and plural, ento, enta, again ento, enta. Then accusative case, entang, entang, and plural, ente, ente. Then instrumental case, ta and enten, ta and enten. Then plural, entehi, entebi, again entehi, entebi. And dative and genitive case, to, to, and tas, entas, entas. And for plural, tang, entanang, again tang, entanang. And then for ablative case, singular, ta, entamha, entasma, again ta, entamha, entasma. And for plural, entehi, entebi, again entehi, entebi. Now for locative case, we have 4 case ending here. Ti, ente, entamhi, entasmi, again ti, ente, entamhi, entasmi. Now plural, entesu, entesu. Right, we can use any of verb to make verbal adjectives. What we have to do, just remove last ti, then add these case endings. Right, here we have example table here. Nominative singular, we use gaccha, gacchati. So here gacchang and gacchanto. We take verbal base gaccha and we add this ang, so gacchang. And then for the gaccha verbal base we add ento, then gacchanto, right? So nominative case, gacchang and gacchanto, gacchang and gacchanto. The one who is going. I write here only one. I wrote here only one sentence meaning here. You know all the meanings because you already learned them. And plural, gacchanto, gaccanta, gacchanto, gaccanta. And accusative case, gaccantang, gaccantang, plural, gaccante, gacchante. And instrumental case, gacchata, gaccantena. Again, gacchata, gaccantena. Plural, gaccantehi and gaccantebi. Again, gaccantehi, gaccantebi. And dative and instrumental case, gaccanto, gaccantas. Again, I wrongly pronounce. Gacchato, gaccantas, gacchato, gaccantas. And here plural, gacchatang, gaccantanang, gacchatang, gaccantanang. Ablative, gaccata, gaccantamha, gaccantasma. Gaccata, gaccantamha, gaccantasma. And plural, gaccantehi and gaccantebi. Again, gaccantehi and gaccantebi. And locative case, singular form, gacchati, gacchante, gaccantamhi, gaccantasmi. Again, gacchati, gacchante, gaccantamhi, gaccantasmi. Plural, gacchantesu, gacchantesu. And here you have to note one thing here. See here, gacchati. Again, it's like a verb, gacchati. Sometime in very rarely, this gacchati in this way, verb directly used as a verbal adjective in to give locative case meaning, but it's very rare. Sometimes you mean it sometimes come stanzas. Sometimes you may not chance to meet this type of verb that used as verbal adjectives in for locative cases. So don't worry, it's about now, right? At page number 76, we have masculine gender method 2 here. Again we here first remove the last part the from the present tense third person singular verb and add mano to the end. Then decline as masculine gender group or nouns. Right here, what it say here, goes is going, kachati is the verb, and first we have to remove this last part t, see t, then we make verbal base kacha, and then it says this mano, we have to add this mano to this verbal base kacha, then it's then we can make gachamano. So now this gachamano, it says gachamano, we have to decline as a masculine gender masculine gender group of nouns. As masculine gender group of noun, we have to decline this gachamano. And again the same rule, same note as in previous way. Note after removing this t from the verbs like kinati, if you can remember, this is the B type verbs, BB type verbs. Kinati, the remaining final R, long A in the verbal base must be sorted R, right? And let's go down, and in this table we can see the declension of Gachamano according to with respect to cases as by using this O group noun case ending. Right, let's read one time. Let's read me singular. Gachamano, the one who is going. There, we know there are other meaning also. Plural, gachamana, and accusative, gachamanang, and plural, gachamani, and instrumental case, gachamanina, and plural, gachamanihi and gachamanibi. Then gachamanihi and gachamanibi. And for dative case, gachamanas and gachamanaya. Again, gachamanas and gachamanaya. And for plural, gachamananang. Right. For ablative, gachamana, gachamanam ha, gachamanasma. Again, gachamana, gachamanam ha, gachamanasma. And for plural, gachamanihi and gachamanibi. Again, gachamanihi and gachamanibi. Right. For genitive case, gachamanas, plural, gachamananam. Right. Locative case, gachamani, gachamanam hi and gachamanasmi. Again, gachamani, gachamanam hi and gachamanasmi. Plural, gachamanisu. Right. Let's go down. Right, here we have some example here. Right. Pachanto, pachamano. Pachati is the verb, meaning is cooks or is cooking. So this pachati, the verbal adjective of this pachati verb pachati is pachanto and pachamano. You learn now that there's a two-way for masculine gender to make verbal adjectives. So this is pachanto from the first method and pachamano from the second method, but both of them have one meaning. So pachanto and pachamano, while he is cooking, or the one who is cooking, or is cooking. Right. And here pachanto manusso, pachamano manusso. You see, manusso same. Manusso mean the man. Sorry, the man. Pachanto manusso or pachamano manusso, the man who is cooking. The man who is cooking. Right. Manusso pachanto. Manusso pachamano. Again, the man. The man while he is cooking. The man while he is cooking. While the man is cooking. Right. You can see here this meaning of these two sentences have different. The man who is cooking. We can write many things further. And here, the man while he is cooking. There's a two meaning for this in two sentence. You can see in Pali, in here, manusso, both are same, and pachamano, both are same. But the only difference is the place, the place where the verbal adjective. In here, verbal adjective place is first or before the noun manusso, and here verbal adjective, place of the verbal adjective is after the manusso. Only difference is place where we put this verbal adjective. When we change the place, we can change the meaning. You can see when we place this verbal adjective in front of noun, in this here manusso pachamano, in here pachantu manusso pachamano manusso, in front of the noun, then its meaning here the man who is cooking. But if we place this verbal base after the noun, you see manusso pachamanto, manusso pachamano, then the meaning become the man while he is cooking. You see here, while he is cooking, right? And now again the example, davanto. Davati is the verb, meaning is running, runs, or is running. Davati, here the verbal adjectives of davati, davanto and davamano, while he is running, or the one who is running. And sayati is sleeping, or is sleeping, and the verbal base of sayati, verbal adjective of sayati is sayanto and sayamano, sayanto and sayamano, while he is sleeping, or the one who is sleeping, right? Don't confuse about this place of this verbal adjective. You already learned this, how we get this meaning. If you can see, let's go again upside, I'll show it again you right here. When we want to use this as a, see here, use here as adjective. So in adjective we place this kachanto verbal adjective in before the noun, and let's go upside the more. And here you see, when we want to use while, then we place this kachanto verbal adjective after the noun. And here again you can see this verbal adjective after the noun, because it's used the meaning, it's used to give meaning with while, right? Now in page number 77 we have example box here, example table. Let's read to one time with me. Right, nominative case singular. Gachang naro. Here the naro mean man or person. And here in all of these examples, in all of these cases, we use this gacha before the noun, so it's work like adjective here, right? Gachang naro, or gachanto naro, or gachamano naro. In this table we use all the both two methods which we use to make verbal adjective in masculine gender. That's why here gachang and here gachanto and gachamano, or both form are here, right? Gachang naro, gachanto naro, gachamano naro, the man who is going. Plural, gachanto nara, gachanta nara, gachamana nara, the men who are going. Accusative case, Gacchantang narang or Gacchamananang Gacchamanang narang. And plural Gacchante nare or Gachamani nare. Right. Instrumental Gacchata narena Gacchantena narena or Gacchamanena narena. By the man who is going or with the man who is going. And plural Gacchantehi narehi Gacchantebi narehi Gacchamanehi narehi Gacchamanebi narehi. Right. Dative case Gacchanto narassa or Gaccantassa narassa. Sorry, I wrongly pronounced here. I will read it again. Dative case Gacchato narassa Gaccantassa narassa Gacchamanassa narassa Gacchamanaya narassa. And for plural Gacchatang naranang Gacchantanang naranang Gacchamananang naranang. Right. In ablative case Gacchata nara Gacchantam ha naramha Gacchantasma narasma Gacchamana nara Gacchamanamha naramha Gacchamanasma narasma. Plural Gacchantehi narehi Gacchantebi narebi Gacchamanehi narehi Gacchamanebi narebi. And genitive case Gacchato narassa Gaccantassa narassa Gacchamanassa narassa. Plural Gacchatang naranang Gacchantanang naranang Gacchamananang naranang. And locative case Gacchati nare Gacchante nare Gacchantamhi naramhi Gacchantasmin narasmin Gachamane nare Gacchamanamhi naramhi Gacchamanasmin narasmi. Now in page number 78 we are going to learn how these verbal adjectives are declined in feminine gender. And here see feminine gender method 1. Right, capital A, bold. Remove the last part the from the present tense third person singular verbs and add nt I with dash marking upside nt to the end. Then decline as feminine gender group e nouns. Right. Goes or is going gacchati verb, and we remove last part t gaccha verbal base, and we add this t. So now we have this gacchanti. So gacchanti. So now it says this gacchanti decline as a feminine gender group e group nouns. You know, you learned this e group noun and you already declined many nouns by using those case endings for group e noun in feminine gender. So they use the same method, same case ending in group E for the declension of this feminine gender verbal adjectives. And here a note: after removing T from the verbs like kinati, same note again, kinati, the remaining final A, long A, are the A with dash upside are must be sorted. So must be right. And then little bit down, D, feminine gender method 2, right here, capital A. Remove the last part T from the present tense third person singular verb and add mana to the end. Then decline as feminine gender group are nouns. Again here, goes is going gachati verb, and we remove the last part T, and for this verbal base we add mana, m long a, n long a, mana, gachamana. This gachamana must be decline as feminine gender group are nouns, right. Here again the same note here, after removing T from the verbs like kinati, the remaining final must be sorted. Must be A. This is this final A mean this in this verbal last A of verbal base. Right. Here we have some example here. We know pachati. Pachati is the verb, is cooking or cooks, and it's pachati base of this pachati in feminine gender verbal adjective. Verbal adjective of this pachati in feminine gender is pachanti, and pachamana. The meaning is while she is cooking, or the one who is cooking, or is cooking, right. Here again, pachanti vanita or pachamana vanita, the woman who is cooking. You must note here is pachanti and pachamana verbal adjectives placed in front or before the noun, so they used as adjectives in here. So the woman who is cooking, and here vanita is the first. Vanita is first here, and after that pachanti, vanita pachanti or vanita pachamana. Then the meaning is altered: the woman while she is cooking, or while the woman is cooking, right. Now little bit down, now we have neuter gender for verbal adjective. How we to make neuter gender verbal adjectives? Method 1, remove the last part T. Again same rule, from the present tense third person singular verb to make verbal base. Here kacha, and we remove T and we have verbal base. And same note here, after removing T from the verbs like kinati, if you can remember, this is the B type verb, the remaining final must be sorted. Must be right. Then in page number 79 we have, it says capital B, then add suitable endings from the table given below. This is table, case ending for neuter gender. Nominative case singular and for plural anta and antani, and for accusative singular antang entang. And for plural, ente, entan, ente, and entan. And here say all other cases are similar to masculine gender. So you can use in masculine gender or group noun case ending for other cases in is neuter gender, right? And again the F now, neuter gender method 2. Again capital A, same method. Remove the last part T from the present tense third person singular verbs and manang to the end. Then decline as a neuter gender group nouns. Right here, our verb is gachati, goes is going. Then we remove last part T. We make a verbal base here. Now for the verbal base, we add manang for neuter gender, and we make verbal adjective kachamanang. Right, now this kachamanang verbal adjective of neuter gender we can decline in using using neuter gender group nouns. So right here we have example again. Pachati, our verb. Pachati is cooking or cooks, and verbal adjective of the pachati is for neuter gender is pachang and pachamanang. Pachang and pachamanang. This pachang from method 1 for neuter gender, and this pachamanang from method 2 for neuter gender. You see here pachamanang. The meaning is while it is cooking, while it is being cooking, right? Pachang andang. So in the andang mean the eggs, the egg. Sorry, pachang andang or pachamanang andang. The egg andang means the egg which is being cooking. The egg which is being cooking. So andang pachang. Now see now here andang pachang. The egg while it is being cooking. While the eggs is being cooking. Right. Now we have example sentence. Let's go down. Right. Here we have. Right. First one. Gamang gachamana vanita sihang diswa davi. Having seen a lion, the woman who is going to the village ran away. Right. Let's word by word. Gamang. Gamang to the village, the place where she is going. So in Pali we know we put in accusative case, place where we are going. Gamang. Gachamana. Gachamana is the verbal adjective here. Who is going? Who is going? Vanita, the woman. Vanita, the woman. Sihang, a lion. Diswa, having seen. Pubbakiriya padang in Pali. Diswa, having seen. Davi, ran away. Past tense. Right here, let's analyze this sentence. The woman is a subject in this sentence. Vanita. What she did, what her action is, Davi, ran away, past tense. Why? Why? Because she saw a lion. So sihang diswa, having seen a lion. Sihang means lion. So sihang in a lion, sihang in accusative case, because it's the object of this diswa pubbakiriya padang, having seen. right? And here another information add to this woman, that this woman who is going to the village, this woman is going on the going to the village. So it's a Gachamana, who is going where? Gamang, to the village. So Gamang in accusative case. Right, second sentence. Chora nachanto cha hasanto cha surang pivanti. Right. While the thieves are dancing and laughing, are drinking liquor. Right. Chora mean the thieves. Nachanto, verbal adjective. While are dancing. Cha mean and. Cha and. Hasanto, again, while laughing. Surang. Surang, liquor. Pivanti, are drinking. Verb. So in sentence, Chora, the thieves, is the subject. Plural form, nominative case. Their action is Pivanti, are drinking. This is a verb. Pivanti, what they drink? Liquor. Surang, liquor. Surang. So in direct object, surang, it's in accusative case. And what are they doing while they are drinking? Nachanto cha hasanto. Nachanto, while are dancing. Hasanto, while are laughing. Right. And here we can say it again this way. The thieves are drinking liquor while they are dancing and laughing. The thieves are drinking liquor while they are dancing and laughing. Right. Third one. Raja, the king. Vitiyang gachang or gachanto ekang dalidang pasi. While the king is going on the street, so one beggar. The subject of this sentence is Raja, the king. Action, pasi, past tense, verb. Saw, pasi, past tense. So, verb. Right. What he saw is one beggar. Ekang dalitang. One beggar. Ekang means one beggar. So, this is a direct object. One beggar. Ekang dalitang. So, it is in accusative case. So, another description here. Another part add to this king. Is going on the street. While he is going on the street. Gachang or gachanto, while is going. Where? On the street. Vitiyang. Vitiyang. So Vitiyang in locative case, because where this action is happening on the street. We can say this sentence in this way. The king saw one beggar while he is going on the street. The king saw one beggar while he is going on the street. Right. Fourth one. Vitiyang gachang or gachantu raja ekang dalidang pasi. Again here, the above sentence we rewrite in different way. The king who is going on the street saw one beggar. Again, Vitiyang gachang or Vitiyang gachanto. Who is going? Who is going on the street? So Vitiyang here on the street here. Raja, the king. Ekang dalita, one beggar pasi. So, and again here, number 5. Raja Vitiyang gachantang ekang dalidang pasi. The king saw one beggar who is going on the street. Right. In here, Raja, the king. Pasi, so action, verb. Ekang dalidang. Ekang dalidang. One beggar. One beggar. Ekang Daliddang. Right. Vityang Gachantam. Who is going on the street? And you can see this difference. In fourth sentence, say the king who is going on the street. So one beggar. So in this sentence, it's the who is going on the street. It's about talk about the king action. And here the king saw one beggar who is going the street. And here the beggar, this who is going on the street part explain about the beggar. It says the beggar action. And here it says the king action in fourth sentence. So that's why here you can see Vityang Gacchantang. In here Vityang Gacchantang. In here this Gacchantang in accusative case. This gaccha verbal adjective declined in accusative case because it's related to this Ekang Daliddang, one beggar. Then Daliddang, one beggar, also in accusative case. So when we use this verbal adjective to describe this Ekang Daliddang, one beggar, we use the same case. So that's why these both are in Gacchantang and Daliddang in accusative case. So one beggar who is going the street. And in the fourth sentence, you see Gacchang o Gacchanto Raja. Gacchang o Gacchanto Raja. The meaning is same. Who is going the street? And here also who is going the street? In English, who is going on the street? But in Pali you can see Gacchang and Gacchanto. Now it's in nominative case singular form. Nominative case singular form because it's relevant to this Raja. Raja also in nominative case singular form because Raja is the subject of this sentence. Please read this again and again. Note this difference. Right. Let's go down a bit. We have another two example here in page number 80. And first one, number 6. Right. 6. Sa Bhumyang Sayamanang Darakang Pite Tapesi. She placed the child on the chair who is sleeping on the floor. Right. Sa means she. It's a pronoun. We are going to learn next later. Sa, she. Bhumyang, on the floor. Sayamanang, who is sleeping. Darakang, the child. Pite, on the chair. Tapesi, placed. Right. Let's analyze this sentence. Right. The subject of this sentence is sa, she. And the action or verb is tapesi, placed, past tense. You can see tapesi, past tense, placed. What she placed? The child. So the child is the direct object. Darakang. So darakang, it's in accusative case. Where she placed this child? On the chair. Pite. So this is the place where she placed this child. So it's in locative case in Pali. Pite, locative case, on the chair. And again, who is sleeping on the floor? Then something described about this child. Further information about this child by using this verbal adjective. Sayamanang Bhumyang Sayamanang. Who is sleeping on the floor? Bhumyang, on the floor. Bumiyang. So Bumiyang, the floor in locative case in Pali. Sayamanang, who is sleeping. Sayamanang, who is sleeping. Verbal adjective. Right. Number 7, last one. Vanamha daruni aharantiyo ittiyo madurapalani kadamanayo rukkamule nisidanti. The women, plural, the women who are bringing firewood from the jungle are sitting under the tree while they are eating sweet fruits. Right, let's analyze the sentence. First, meaning word by word. Vanamha, from the jungle. Daruni, firewood. Aharantyo, who are bringing. Ittyo, the women. Madurapalani, sweet fruits. Madurapalani. Kadamanayo, while they are eating. Rukkamule, under the tree. Nisidanti, are sitting. Right. Analyzing. The subject of this sentence is Ittyo, the woman, to women, in plural form, nominative case, plural form. Right. Action is are sitting. Nisidanti, verb nisidanti, are sitting. Where? Under the tree. So rukkamule. So it's in locative case in Pali, where they sit. Rukkamule, place. And what are they doing while they are sitting? Madurapalani kadamanu. Another information add to this about this woman. Madurapalani kadamanu, while they are eating sweet fruits. So kadamano, you can see this kadamano. Kadati is the verb. Kadati, eat or eat, so it's eating. Now it's kadati, make a verbal adjective by using kadati. It's a kadamano for feminine gender, and it's declined according to this ittyo. So ittyo in nominative case plural form. So again, this kadamano in nominative case plural form, because this kadamano describes something about this ittyo, women. So kadamano, verbal adjective, they are eating. What they are eating? Madurapalani, the sweet fruits, Madurapalani. So it's a direct object of this verbal adjective. This is a direct object of this verbal adjective. So it's in Madurapalani, sweet fruits, in accusative case. And another information add to this ittyo, women, that who are bringing firewood. Vanamha daruni aharantyo. Again, aharantyo, who are bringing. Aharantyo. Again, this is a verbal adjective. Aharati is the verb. Brings or is bringing. By using this aharati verb, it makes a verbal adjective for feminine gender, aharantyo, and then it decline according to R group, feminine gender group case ending. And here it is a similar case ending used for this ittyo and aharantyo, because aharantyo is it's about talk about this ittyo. So aharantyo, who are brings. What they are brings? Daruni, firewood. So this is daruni is a firewood is a direct object of this uh, verbal adjective. So it is in accusative case. And from where they bring this firewood? From the jungle. See, from the jungle. Vanamha. So from the jungle, this is a separation here. There is a firewood separate from forest. So this is a separation here. So in Pali it's used in ablative form. Ablative form. You see, Vanamha, from the jungle. Right, that's all for today. We used 10 minutes more than other days. So let's stop here today. Please rewrite all these example sentences as I mentioned before in books in different pages, and try to translate Pali into English and English into Pali, and do some declension for verbal adjectives for both all genders, for masculine, feminine, and neuter gender, and write again and again. Then this grammar book and reading books. Okay, let's meet next time. May all beings be happy and ease.